These heartbreaking pictures reveal the true face of a civil war that has put 6 million people on the brink of starvation in Yemen. Thousands have been killed in the battles between Houthi rebels and forces loyal to an exiled President Abd Rabbi Mansour Hadi, who fled the troubled country in February 2012. But Oxfam today warned of the pressure blockades on imports are putting on the population, forcing an additional 25,000 people into hunger every day. Half of the country's 26 million population are now struggling to eat, according to Oxfam, as the war in the country rages on. Oxfam's Yemen country director Philippe Clerc said, as the warring parties continue to ignore calls for a ceasefire, the average family in Yemen is left wondering when their next meal will be. Nearly 4,000 people have been killed and more than 1.2 million displaced in the conflict so far. The United Nations say that 4/5 of the population need help. As well as the 6 million starving people, Oxfam believes 12.9 million are hungry. That number has risen by 2.3 million since March, when a Saudi-led coalition backing former President Hadi began bombarding the Houthis and imposed a blockade to cut off arms supplies. In a country that has historically faced food shortages, this is the highest ever recorded number of people living in hunger, Oxfam said in a statement. It said the blockade had exacerbated the humanitarian crisis in Yemen, which imports up to 90% of its food and the majority of its fuel. UN Humanitarian Coordinator for Yemen Johannes van der Klaauw said more than 6 million people were in an emergency food situation, the phase before famine on the internationally used food security scale.